time to have a look at getting these different surfaces sorted out. Because I exported from Illustrator as layers, which I'm just congratulating myself right now on that being a brilliant idea, it means that I can pop into the smart object, which is the box, and see them as different sections. Great. This means that I can compare to. Let me just have a look. Okay, so this is full exposure there. This is a bit darker. I think that was a bit brighter with specular highlights and that sort of stuff. But I can match this sort of stuff quite easily. So I'm just going to pop in on my left hand side. I'm going to add a levels command and just use that to drop the intensity, maybe 0.25, something like that. Yep, that's pretty good. The front side, and I do have some little transparencies through here, but I'm not going to bother fixing those up. I'll lower this as well in the same manner, just simple levels command and just dropping the gamma slider, just to give us a little bit of differentiation. We'll say 0.5 there. And while I'm at it, might as well add one to the top. Although this doesn't really need a great... Ooh. Oh, I see what's going on. Hold on. 0.75. Let's make that there. So, where am I going? I've actually outsmarted myself here, and my levels commands are working cumulatively. So it's a simple job of simply option clicking to click them or set them to the layer below only. That last one I didn't really need to do, but just to keep those adjustments isolated. Awesome. Back in my composite area, I can see that what I need to do is close this smart object and save, and that will update over here. Awesome. That is looking way better already. Just that simple little adjustment there. So this is off to a flying start. I can let me just adjust those icons again. They're still. I'm just trying to make a bit of room for myself on the screen. That's better. What I might do now is look at command clicking. So this is where having the shapes is really very useful. Command clicking their layer icons and having a look at a bit of a basic gradient. Let's go something like, actually, let's undo that. Let's give it a bit of an angle over that guy. Go the same here. New layer. A bit of a jaunty angle, and we probably won't need too much of this for the top. Oops, that's ugly. Let's come a little bit further off. Okay, there. Alright, so that's going to lower the opacity of these layers using the I've got the move tool selected, which allows me to access the layer opacity by the numbers across the top of the keyboard. So I'll give that top effect. You can see I've got some seams there. I should probably fix those up, but 30% for that top one. What have we got over here? That's this guy. Those transparency bits are really showing up now, but that's okay. I'll give that 60%, 50, 30%. And this guy on this side, let's say 20%, 25%, something like that. Okay, if I close and save, yeah, there's probably need to edit those quite a bit more, but let's go with that. I was going to pop in some other shadowing sort of stuff. Too much is just going to look ridiculous. Actually, that was what I'm just using the old. This is the rare, very rare times that we use the erase tool, is when you sort of just running around with this sort of stuff. Popping in some more. So I'm just popping some undery shadow kind of stuff there, and it kind of locks it into the to that zone. Let's see what we can see with any of these. These probably need to come down a little bit more. We just want a hint. Let's call that, actually let's call that 10%. 10%. I think the top one was, oh no, it's quite a bit. Give that 20%. Okay, it's still quite bright. I think we will go a little bit more on the top. There we are. Get that to come right down. Who is this? This is the front guy. Get that a little bit more, and the left hand side a little bit more as well. Oh, it's starting to get there. Starting to get there. The shadow underneath there is probably wanting a little bit more. Just give it a little bit of oomph there. So I'm just going to option click there to see where that shadow is. That's all right. A little bit more of a trim. Yeah, that's pretty good.